Hey, welcome to Heal with Daisha. I'm Daisha, and welcome to today's Kundalini Yoga class, Kriya for Clarity and Circulation. This Kriya is designed by Guru Singh, and it is designed to increase circulation throughout your entire body, your energy body, and your physical body, and to help you experience clarity in your life and presence, free from the conditioning and grips of past programming and old influences. So I invite you to join me in a comfy seat. You can sit in crisscross applesauce, lotus pose, sit up on your knees, any position that feels comfortable to you, so you can have a relaxed, tall spine. You may wish to sit up on a cushion or a block. So rub your palms together to generate heat, electricity, energy, and invitation to bring your palms together at your heart center. Either flare your elbows wide or hug your elbows into you. We will tune in with Ong Namo Guru Dev Namo, chanted 3 times. This means I open to, I welcome, I bow to the infinite wisdom, the divine infinite wisdom within me, my own inner teacher, and the wisdom of the entire universe. So take a deep inhale, exhale, let it go, and inhale to tune in. Ong Namo Guru Dev Namo Ong Namo Guru Dev Namo Ong Namo Guru Dev Namo. Deep breath in. Keep the breath in as long as you'd like. Exhale when you're ready. Relax your hands down to your knees. Palms can be face up or face down. And notice your breathing. Allow the effects of the tune-in to settle in for you. And invitation to allow this infinite wisdom that we've invoked to inform your practice today, to guide you, enlighten you. Your own inner teacher, your own inner wisdom. I am just your guide. Always make adjustments as you need to. So in your comfy seated position, let's begin our movement practice with Sufi circles. So feel your shoulders relaxed and feel your shoulders aligned over your hips. From here, inhale and shine your heart forward over your knees. Exhale, round back, contract, and circle over to inhale again. Shine your heart forward. Exhale, round back, and contract. So this is our general movement for Sufi circles. We will do this for 5 minutes. I'll let you know when we're halfway through if you'd like to switch directions. Sufi circles is drawing circles over your hips and pelvic bowl with your heart and upper body. As you inhale, you can think Sat if you'd like. Exhale, think Nam. Inhale, Sat. Exhale, Nam as you round back. Allow this motion to loosen up and soften your hips, your torso, the bowl of your pelvis. If you feel any sensations, breathe into them. Try to keep your head and neck level and steady as you circle over your hips. If you'd like, you can imagine your spine being a wavy ladle, scooping out and swirling up the goodness within. Imagine your spine like the wavy ladle stirring the soup of your hips and pelvic bowl. Move at a pace that feels good to you and allow this movement to be as big or as contained as you like. It doesn't have to look the same way throughout. Inhale forward, exhale round back. About 30 more seconds until we're halfway through. And on your next inhale, switch directions if you would like to. Invitation to keep switching up directions if you'd like. Just about a little over 2 more minutes left. Inhale forward, think sat. Exhale, round back, think nam. This is stirring up and softening any fixations, rigidity within the body and within our perceptions. Inhale forward, exhale, round back. Sufi circles. Allow this movement to soften your spine, increase flexibility in your body and in the perceptions of your mind and heart. About 1 more minute. Relaxing, softening, moving anything that is stored and living within your body. Loosening the perceptions. It is said that our pelvic bowl houses our purpose in life. And as we soften and loosen this area, we can balance our intentions and our motivations with awareness of our purpose, clear perceptions, and intention. On your next inhale, come to center. Invitation to find stillness in the body. Exhale when you're ready, relax your shoulders. And notice how you feel. Notice what's happening for you in your mind and your body. Lovely job, lovely beginning to your practice. Now, mindfully press your palms to the floor, engage your core, and bring yourself up onto your hands and knees. Align your wrists under your shoulders and your knees under your hips. This is tabletop position. From here, bring your left foot into the center of your hands, closer to your left palm. Make sure that your knee is still aligned over your ankles, and depending on your body, either rest your armpit on your knee or rest your belly on your upper thigh. And make sure that your heel is aligned straight back between the center part of your foot. Spread your palms wide or press up onto your fingertips. Find your right foot behind you and curl your toes under. Then we will do resting warrior for 1 minute. So beginning now, raise your back right knee up off the floor and feel yourself in a low lunge. Even though we are in a resting warrior, still open and lengthen through your spine, upper back, and heart rather than collapse and contract. Lengthen and open in your resting warrior position. Feel the pressure of the ball of your right foot against the mat. Feel the sole of your left foot planted against the mat. Extend through your collarbones. Breathe into any sensations that you feel. We are increasing clarity and circulation throughout the entire body. About 40 more seconds. Invitation to drop your back knee and rest if you need to. Breathe into your sensations and tensions. Keep your left knee in line to the center of your body rather than splayed out. 15 more seconds. Breathe into the pressures and sensations that you feel. Deep inhale. Tense your entire body. Exhale when you're ready. Come back to hands and knees. Wrists under shoulders, knees under hips, fingertips spread wide. Let your belly button dip towards the floor and your tailbone curl slightly upward. Heart shines forward through your collarbones. Gaze relaxed towards the mat for cow pose. Allow the sensations and energy to circulate through your body. Option to rest back into child's pose like this if you'd like, with your forehead towards the mat and hips towards your heels. Long, deep breathing. Notice your experience. This time, take your right foot, plant it in between your hands, closer to your right palm. Align your ankle under your knee. And notice your left foot, curl your left toes under, rest your belly or your armpit on your upper thigh or on your knee. Option to come up on blocks if you need to. We will do resting warrior, another minute and a half. Begin. Inhale, lift your left knee up off the floor. Keep your right knee in line with your body. Extend your heart open and keep your spine long. Feel the sensations in your hips, your pelvis, your feet, anywhere in your body that you feel tension. Breathe into that, knowing that you are increasing the circulation to those parts of your body. Lengthen through the collarbones. Breathe into the pressure of your the back ball of your foot, the ball of your back foot. Rest if you need to. About 30 more seconds. Long, deep breathing. Lengthen through your entire body. About 10 more seconds. You're doing great. Deep inhale, squeeze your entire body. Keep the breath in as long as you'd like. Exhale when you're ready. Come back to your hands and knees. Back to your cow pose. And breathe deep. Notice your experience. Notice any sensations that you feel. Lengthen through the collarbones. Tailbone curls up slightly. Feel your body alive with circulation. And come back now to a seated position. Easy, comfy seat. Either up on your knees, like such, in rock pose, or sitting in easy pose, half lotus, crisscross applesauce. However feels comfortable to you. Our next movement, we will be doing a moving seated posture. So be sure to find a comfy seat. So you can have a tall spine, feel your shoulders aligned over your hips. And on an inhale, reach your arms up overhead for about a 90-degree angle, like such. Also option to bring your arms into goalpost if this feels better, or play with the motion and movement of your arms to find a place that feels comfortable to you. Invitation to keep your palms facing inwards towards each other. And I'll let you know when we begin our count. I'm explaining to you now still. So on an inhale, turn your head left. On an exhale, turn your head right. If you can, keep your arms in line with your ears, and as you inhale left, feel your belly expand and push out. As you exhale right, feel your belly button move in towards your spine and contract. And we will begin a minute and a half now. Inhale left, exhale turn right. Eyes can be open or closed, and move at a pace that feels good to you. Inhale left, exhale look right. Inhale and move from your upper body rather than your lower body. As you inhale, belly pushes out. Exhale, belly contracts. Inhale left, exhale right. You can think sat as you inhale, nam as you exhale. Take a break if you need to. About 30 more seconds. Perhaps notice the relationship between your shoulders, your neck, your jaw, your skull. About 15 more seconds. Inhale left, exhale right. Next inhale, come to center. Squeeze and tense your entire body. Hold the breath in as long as you would like. Exhale, relax when you're ready. Notice your experience. Notice any sensations. The movement that we just did helps to cleanse the lens and the perception of our heart and diaphragm. Long, deep breathing. Notice any sensations or experience. If you don't feel anything, that's totally okay too. Allow the circulation that we've built to circulate. Now, put your palms against the floor and engage your core and bring yourself up mindfully to stand. If you'd like, you can roll up to a standing position like such, or any way that feels comfortable to you to come to a standing position. And bring your feet about hip width apart, toes aligned, spread your toes wide. Feel your feet against the mat. Feel your heels, your soles of your feet stabilized against the floor beneath you. And I'm going to begin by raising my left foot. You can choose your right if you'd like. So put your left foot against your right ankle and play with the movement of your knee so that way you can feel stability in your pelvis and keep your hips in one straight line rather than kind of hiked up and askew. If it feels better to you, you can also change the movement of your foot. But I invite you to begin with your foot against your ankle or raised up against the floor. And we will raise our arms up in about a 90-degree angle. We will do this for 1 minute, beginning now. This is tree pose. And I invite you to begin with your foot at a lower position because we are rebalancing our pelvis here. Any wobbles are good and helpful. They are a sign that you are moving back into balance. We are about halfway through, 30 seconds in. Relax and take a break if you need to. Notice how your pelvis and hips feel. Notice your alignment. Breathe into the sensations and balance and imbalance. Relax your shoulders. Take a deep breath in. Tense your body, squeeze. Keep the breath in as long as you'd like. Exhale when you're ready. Lower your foot, lower your arms, roll your shoulders out. And stand and notice for a moment. Notice your experience. Again, feel your feet against the mat, spread your toes wide. Feel the stability of your feet against the floor. This time, take your opposite foot and put the sole of your foot against your opposite ankle. Raise your arms up overhead, and we will do one more minute on this side. The intentional imbalance of the body brings us into greater balance as the body corrects and adjusts. By doing tree pose this way, we allow any fixations to relax and be reconsidered. About 20 more seconds. Remember, any wobbles are good and helpful to bring you into greater balance and ease and harmony within. 10 more seconds. Be aware of your hips and pelvis. Feel the stability and pressure there. Deep inhale, squeeze your entire body. Hold the breath in as long as you'd like. Exhale, release. Relax your arms, roll your shoulders out. Feel your feet against the mat. Just stand and notice. Notice if you want to move. Notice if you feel still. Allow your experience. And breathe. From here, heel toe your feet apart about a little wider than hip distance apart to come into horse stance or goddess pose. So find the width and position that feels comfortable to you. Bend your knees, and I will explain to you our next posture. It's a challenging posture, or it can be a challenging posture, and it's intentionally challenging to bring us into discomfort and tension in our practice, so that way we can more easily and readily handle challenge and discomfort in our everyday life. So in your horse stance goddess pose, raise your arms up like such in a 90-degree angle and make your hands into claws. From here, invitation to stick your tongue out and make your eyes wide, almost like a haka, if you're familiar with that. And from this position with our eyes wide, tongue stuck out, we will breathe forcefully out from the belly in a breath of fire, like such, kind of like a panting dog, and the inhale will be passive. So the pose looks like this, with an invitation to come up onto your toes off of your heels. And we will do that for 1 minute, beginning now. Legs and thighs engaged, keep breathing. Tense claws, eyes wide, tongue out. Of course, you can take breaks and swallow. Invitation to rest on your heels. Halfway there. Feel the tension in your biceps and your thighs through your whole body. Feel that intentional tension. Invitation to welcome the discomfort. 10 more seconds. Deep inhale, tense your entire body, eyes wide. Squeeze everything. Exhale. When you're ready, relax. Shake it out. Come back to a standing position. Long, deep breathing. Notice how you feel. Notice what is arising and happening for you. Welcome and allow. Perhaps you feel energized and accomplished. Perhaps you feel frustrated and mad. Perhaps you feel fill in the blank. How do you feel? You don't even need to name it if you don't want. Just feel, allow, notice. That was Yali pose. Great job. Our next portion of the practice, we will be doing a movement for 2.5 minutes. This movement is called cross crawl, and it looks like this. So what we will be doing in cross crawl is come to a position with your feet about hip distance apart. Raise your arms up overhead, relax your shoulders down. This is the inhale. On an exhale, bend your right arm and raise your left knee. Inhale, raise your arm, lower your knee. Exhale, bend your left arm, raise your right knee. That is cross crawl. Again, any wobbles are good for rebalancing, readjusting. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. And we will do this for 2.5 minutes. Exhale, inhale, exhale. Invitation to make your exhale forceful, like a breath of fire. And let the inhale be more passive. Invitation to breathe in a way that feels best to you. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Inhale, raise your arms, exhale, bend. Inhale, raise, exhale, bend. And this position, this movement is helping to shape and form the perceptions in your brain. I invite you to think about your ideals, the highest outcomes, the new habits you'd like to create, the best things you'd like to experience. Think about that now as you do this cross crawl. Your mindset, your beliefs, they matter. Only allow your highest ideals, your most helpful, loving thoughts in right now to shape your brain, to wire your brain with clarity and loving perception. 1 more minute. Take breaks if you need. Go at a pace that feels good to you. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, bend. What loving thoughts can you think about yourself and life right now? What are your biggest dreams? Your greatest aspirations? See yourself enjoying that now. About 15 more seconds. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, reach both arms up, plant your feet. Keep the breath in as long as you'd like. Reach high, exhale when you're ready. Relax, come to a standing position and feel, notice your experience. Perhaps feel the circulation moving through your body, your arms, your legs, your core, your heart, your brain. This blood and circulation you are generating, opening the pathways of clarity. Softening the rigidity and patterns. Welcoming fluidity, presence, clear intentions. Lovely job. Now let's prepare for our final movement together before our resting posture. Come again into a horse stance. Goddess pose this time with your feet, your toes pointing forward, almost as if you're skiing. So you may wish to have your stance a little less wide than before, but find what feels comfortable for you in your body. And I will explain to you what we're doing here. It's called flying horse. So in our horse stance, we will, on an inhale, wrap your arms around your shoulders, wrap your arms around yourself at shoulder height. Exhale, flip your palms up and out. Push your arms away from you and open up as if you're pushing away anything that is unwanted. So inhale, wrap your arms around yourself. Exhale, flip your palms and open and push away from you. As you inhale, alternate which arm goes on top here. Okay, so we will do this for 2.5 minutes, beginning now. Bend your legs in your horse stance. Inhale, wrap your arms around yourself at shoulder height. Exhale, flip your palms, push away from you. Inhale, alternate which arm goes on top. Wrap your arms around yourself. Exhale through your mouth and teeth as such. Inhale, exhale through the mouth and teeth. Feel your thighs engaged. Notice the tilt of your pelvis in your horse stance, your flying horse. Inhale, wrap your arms around you. Exhale, push away that which is to be pushed away. A minute and a half more. You're doing great. Take breaks if you need to. Move at a pace that feels good to you. Inhale, embrace what is to be embraced. Exhale, push away that which is no longer serving you. Push it away. Clear it away as you exhale. Inhale, wrap your arms around yourself. Embrace your clarity. Embrace new habits. Embrace clear perception. Exhale, push it all away, that which does not serve you. Let it go. Get it out. This intentional tension is serving you greatly by learning how to live with tension, work with tension in our practice. We can more readily meet and handle tension in everyday life. 10 more seconds. Inhale, keep the breath in, tense your entire body as long as you'd like. And when you're ready, exhale, come to lie down on your back. Lay down on your back and rest. Allow the circulation and clarity to flow through you. Notice any sensations. Feel the back of your head against the mat. Feel your shoulders against the mat. Perhaps shimmy your shoulders down away from your ears. Wiggle your spine. Shift and adjust your tailbone. Notice your knees. Wiggle your ankles into relaxation. Allow any wiggles to settle yourself into softness and stillness. Perhaps you may still feel your energy body alive, moving, circulating. Allow this as your body rests. Deep breath in through the length of your spine. Exhale, allow softness. This resting and relaxation, this integration period is equally as important as the movement portion of our practice. Allow your body to settle in and feel the floor beneath you. Allow your eyebrows to soften. Allow the circulation to move through you, inform you. There's nothing more to do here but rest, allow, receive. I will remain quiet for some moments now so you can have your full experience with you. Begin to wiggle your toes and your fingers. Begin to bring movement back into your physical body if you are ready. Otherwise, invitation to stay here, rest here, listen or pause the video. Rub your palms together. Rub the soles of your feet together as you rub your palms together. Generating more heat and electricity in the physical body again, as we've rested our physical body to allow the energy body to settle. Invitation to take a full body stretch. Reach your arms up overhead. Stretch your feet and toes below you. Option for a supine twist here on one side and then the other. Take your time. Take any movements that feel nice to you. Take any resting that feels nice to you. And when you're ready, come up to seated. Either push yourself up or roll up, massaging your spine. And again, invitation to remain laying down or meet me in a comfy, easy seat to seal and close our practice together. And know that we have completed a challenging practice together in order to cleanse the lenses of our perception, to clear the fixations in our body that also cause fixation in our energy. So maybe you felt released during class. Maybe you might notice a difference in the way you respond and react in your everyday life outside of practice. Anything that comes up for you, I hope that you will welcome and allow. And know that you can return to this practice anytime you like. It's beneficial to practice this regularly to have good circulation, clarity, and to help so we don't continue to create fixations and rigidity in the body, the mind, and the heart. So I'm so happy that you practiced this with me. I'm happy you practiced for yourself. Thank you so much. And let's seal this together. You may listen and receive or tune out with me. I will chant Sat Nam 3 times. Inhale, exhale, let it go, and inhale to tune out and seal our practice. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Namaste.